Welcome back to All the Mods, episode 20. We're finally on episode 20. Crazy to think about. I haven't done a whole lot since the last video. We started working on, was it Forbidden Arkansas? Forbidden Arcanus? We'll call it, I think it's Arcanus, I don't know. Sorry about my voice in advance. Little snuffly, I think it's the springtime allergies. We didn't do a whole lot though. I moved the forge over here because I was like, it's kind of in the way here. I made this a proper square as well. So I moved the forge here. And then I was looking into, you know, the four main things. You need, my computer's lagging badly. I think I need to up how much RAM I dedicate. You need Auriel, which you can't automate. So we made 4 of these things, which when you place it on the pedestal, it just automatically fills it over time. Souls, one of the main ingredients as well. Because what I kind of discovered was, if you place soul sand in here, and then you harvest it with the harvester, this will break it, pick it up. So I can just stand here and hold right click and essentially get these white souls, which is pretty cool. What was the third thing? I think it's blood. Blood you can get from mobs. So what I did was I took the zombie spawners that were down here in this little cave area, and I put it in here. Let's see if we can get in there. I don't think so. My PC's really struggling today. But they're in there. And then I looked up well, before this I looked up an EXP farm tutorial because I thought I needed like 200 levels, but I didn't. And I learned some things. So you can actually add like enhancements to the spawners, which is cool. So I kind of made like a little on-off switch. The light turns, if the light's on, it turns the spawner off. As you can see, there's already so many. So there's only 9 spawners in there. So I'm going to turn that back on, just to turn it off. One thing we got was soul looting in order to get corrupt souls. It took a very long time. I made a new enchanting area, and it was a pain to get. But the main reason for this was when you kill the zombies underneath the forge, it takes the blood from them and puts it into the forge. So that's the main reason of this. And then also corrupt souls. I think I had 1 spawn, it just flew away. I don't know where it went. That's okay though. And the final thing, experience, which we'll do in this episode because we need to build this multi-block structure. And then let's actually look at the what's it called? The UI for this. So we go to the UI. There's 4 things that you need that you have to find throughout the world. These relics. And let me tell you, I spent, I'm gonna say 5 hours searching for this relic right here. These other ones, if you find one, you can craft more. But this is like the base thing you need in order to craft all of them. You know, it's found, it says they're found on armorer, toolsmith, and weaponsmith villager buildings. But I guess with this mod pack, it's so hard to find those buildings. It's actually insane. I found maybe 4 of them in the span of like 5 hours. And then a wandering merchant came up and he had 2, so I bought 2. And I was like, oh my god, this is just insane. This one, kind of hard to find because there's only so many villager outposts. This one was super easy to find. If you go in these big desert temples that had that boss in, there's a bunch of them. So this was just from 2. And then Divine Pact, super simple to get. I only got 2 because I don't know how much we need. But if you use the Explorer's Compass, it can take you directly to the 2 villages that have it. So that was pretty easy. And we also gathered, it's not in this chest, but it's this one. We gathered everything we need to actually upgrade the forge to the final tier, which I think we're gonna try and do in this episode. What we are gonna do is we're gonna upgrade this forge. So the first is these 3 items. Let's see how you do it. So I think it's tier 2. In the center, place 4 pedestals, smack with a gavel. So I don't think we actually need anything inside the... This is the gavel. I made that as well. It's just like 4 clay. Or 5 clay. It was super simple. Put this in the middle, and we'll just do like a little pattern. Like this. That didn't work. Why did it not work? Center in 4 place, 4 against the smack with a gavel. So I think you might need it to have the max amount of souls in it, potentially. Oh, oops. Oh, okay, that is what it is. So you have to have that full, it seems like. So let's hit this and see what happens. Wow. Would you look at that? So I wonder if it'll take the resources inside and just like toss them out the window once it's done this. This is interesting though. This takes a very long time. Whoa. Well, that's cool. So now we can hold more of everything, basically. So let's just put holds 50. I guess let's just put 50. I think we need 50 in there. I wonder if there's a way to automate this. There must be, I feel like. And then we'll take these, and then I think we'll just have to let this run, unfortunately, for a little bit. To just gather more A-roll. I also found some while exploring, surprisingly enough. Then we'll turn the mob spawn around, get some blood into this thing. I think we'll definitely need that. I don't think it should take too long to fill. Maybe it will. Maybe I stood corrected. Let's see how quick it takes to fill this up. I think it's at 3,000, that's what it was. And if you're wondering why they're making no sound, one of the enhancements I put on it was they're muffled. So when they spawn, nothing happens, essentially. Or they don't make sounds. Let's see. I think it's probably at full now. Yeah, look how quickly it gathered blood. It's crazy. Let's turn it off actually, because I think we should be fine now. Yeah, after we kill these guys, that'll be fine. Then we'll try upgrading to the next one. I don't know if it'll let us. I think we may need more stuff. Let's just see though. But this mod is by far the most annoying mod pack I've had to deal with in this ATM series. So if we ever redo, say ATM11 or whatever, I'm not gonna be looking forward to doing this at all. But you know, that's just part of the process, I guess. What we can do in the meantime, actually, while this is doing that, is we're gonna make the Cabano, I think is what it's called, whatever this thing is, so we can make a black hole and get these experience orbs. So we need to make this. So it's like a little cross section. We're gonna make it right here. That's why I put this here. We'll just break this real quick, and then polish darkstone in these corners, it seems like. So that's the first layer. Second layer is just these all around. We'll put it right here, I think. The controller, the core. And then the final layer. So layer is only polished. You need more than one of these? I did not say that. Did it? No, it said one. Oh, there's just, oh, maybe there's just different ways you can do it. What? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I remember why. Hold up. I need to read things properly. There's a new multiplier, which is sort of like a jumbo furnace. Make it this lava. The first layer is through with your area. Second layer uses only. We're going to keep the middle block empty. The final layer is just like the first, but the layer. Okay. Okay. We're not tripping. So like this. And then you hit it with this thing. Oops. With this and shit. Which I don't think it matters because I can I can access it, so it's fine. So we want to make obsidian steel, which is what we do want to make. We have to put it in here with this relic and iron and obsidian. So I have 4. I'll use 5 for now. I don't know how much it's gonna make, but I'm hoping it's a decent amount, just based off 1. If not, I'm gonna. Oh no, this is raw iron. This is raw iron before I waste it. It's raw iron? Oh my god. Can we make raw iron from iron? I don't think so. Raw iron. Let's see. Probably not. What is this? Is that a prediction? No. Okay, well, we'll get some raw iron, I guess. I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but So we got our iron. Let's throw away all the random stuff we picked up while we were mining. Our railroad's pretty full. I don't think we actually got a lot of random stuff. Let's just throw away this iron as well because we don't need that. I think we should be fine. So let's hope this doesn't use a lot of these. Where is it? Let's put one in. Oh, what did I miss? I missed a step, obviously. You need coal. Okay, that makes sense. Will it get rid of this though? I really hope not. Oh, thank goodness. See, it seems like you don't actually run out of this, which is fantastic because I thought this was the fuel, and it used it every single time, and I was like, that's gonna be awful to do. So yes, we didn't need. Yes, we did. So I wasted a lot of time because it doesn't show in this UI. Like it shows obviously something burning, but it would make sense that this is the fuel. So let's grab more coal from this, and this is probably enough just to make a little bit extra. 2 stacks, I think. Stack and a half, good enough for me. Ooh, that's pretty cool actually. Let's just fill it up, and we want to make a black hole. So dark matter is created by smelting electron wood, which we can make more. We have I think I made oak saplings, didn't I? I did, but we also have more of this. So we got or maybe I didn't. Oh no, they're in this chest over here. I remember I put them here because I was like, this will be our little tree growing area. So with the corrupt souls, you can actually grow Edelwood trees to get more Edelwood logs, which is cool. Let's just put this in here. Let's take one, and you get that dark matter, I think is what it was. Let's see if we can grab it before it. Nope, just instantly take it. We'll wait for a second, and then dark matter, pretty sick. And you throw that with corrupty dust, which I think we have everything for. I think I did collect everything previously. Maybe then I messed it up. You can. Okay, I'm just wrong. So we need to throw dark matter and this somewhere. I don't know where to do it because I don't want to actually break anything. Let's like throw it like right here just to see. Because if it breaks something, I don't want it to break the base. You know. So let's just do this. Oh, okay. What? Interesting. Can I break this now? Probably not. Oh, you can. So to throw this, experience is create the black hole. The black hole will avoid every item or projectile that comes in, but what you want to feed is experience. If you feed it enough experience, it will give you an certified ore. So the reason, if you saw my inventory, is I had a random book on me, was because I saved a lot of books. We're gonna sleep because there's a lot of mobs. I saved a lot of books from my exploration and from my enchanting to be able to throw into this to get the orbs. So we have this chest here with a bunch of them, and I'm hoping we can just throw these in and it'll take the XP. Yeah, let's try. Like, I don't know how much EXP it wants. Okay, obviously a lot. Let's read it again. When every item or projectile that comes near, but what we want to feed is EXP. When you feed enough EXP, so let's just give it more EXP, I guess. I wish it would say, but it does not. Like it takes all these books and still nothing. It's a little crazy. Because then, like, I don't know what to feed it. Like, that's just insane. Okay. So still nothing. Feed it. That was a lot of EXP. What would if I put myself in it? That's cool. I'm gonna search it up as well because this mod's very uncertain. I think for the time being, we're not actually crafting anything, so I think it's probably fine if we just leave this here because nobody's responding to Discord. They helped me with my other issue, but then they didn't respond with this one. So I'm just gonna leave it unless we need experience, which I don't think we do. So let's just keep upgrading this. Like, this is gonna be a super boring video. Like like it's gonna be awful. But I want to do this on camera because this is an important thing. So 4 2 ingots, 4 again crystals, and chisel polished blackstone, which we do have. So these 3, and then we have to break these. I guess it'll tell us as well if we have enough of the items to upgrade it. So I don't think we actually need anything. I don't think we need those orbs right away to make the all-ammonium sword or whatever it is. Okay, so there's enough, thank goodness. So let's hit that thing. Cool. So we want to make all-ammonium. Let's see, you might actually need some of those orbs. Damn, you need 2 Eternal Stella. But it's something I'll have to figure out offline, because this mod sucks, and not because of the content, just because of the lack of information and how technical it is. If you need information, you simply can't get it, it's very annoying. Cool. So let's replace these again. Let it simmer a little bit. Let it brew. We'll turn the mob farm back on. Or is it on? Yeah, back on. We'll get more blood. And we'll use the soul things. We need more souls now. Of course. Like this. And boom, we have a soul. And as soon as I'm done, it essentially picks it up, so it's good. The tick timing is good. So I'll do this for a little bit. I won't make you watch me get all of these, so I get like the full stack. I got a decent amount, like 40. I was like, this is probably enough for now. Oh my god, all the zombies. Oh my god, was that a chicken jockey? Oh my goodness. Let's just... I can probably turn it off first, but... We also get EXP, which is nice. Little EXP farm. I was surprised they're not mob trampling each other and just dying, but... Let's turn this off, because I think we have enough blood now. Yeah. Look at all these corrupt souls. Oh my god. There's so many of them. So I think I got a lot of them. Decent amount at least. Let's put all of our souls into here. So I'll hold 100 now. I don't think we need. Let's just put all our corrupt souls in there as well. We got one of these. We're gonna keep that enchanted one because I think those are pretty hard to get. And I think we're gonna try, I guess, it's probably not enough to do the next phase. Let's throw some stuff in the inventory. Let's just see. It may not be, it may be. But you know, it doesn't hurt to try. So the next phase is this one, which is, I think we can already kind of predict how it will want us to do it. So let's see. I'm gonna make more of these just because it's gonna take a while to fill up. So many of them. I think I have enough to make 8 more blocks potentially. Because I did do mining, of course, off camera, as fun as that is. So it's probably just like this again. I don't think it's gonna be full. No, it's definitely not enough. So yeah, let's make more of these. Grab our items back. And so I'll make more of these. I'll let this sit. I'll gather. How many more souls is it? 30. We'll let it sit. And then I think that's everything. We have blood. Experience, I don't think we need. I think experience is like the odd scenario. But obviously you need it at some point, so I'll have to figure out how that works. But yeah, let's do this real quick, and then we'll get back once everything's full. So we let it fill. It took a very, very long time to fill. We got our souls. We got all the blood. Now let's see if we can do this to the second last tier. We're not going to do the last tier on video because that's going to take an even longer time to fill up. So that'll be the start of the next video. Well, let's hit it. Let's do it. We're progressing. I'll do the next one on. I'll prepare for the next one on video and then also figure that out as well. Just because that's going to take a while. And that's 5,000. This one's probably 10,000. And it's a very, very long process. Maybe I'll make the auto bottles. Auto. How do you make them? Regeneration. I think it's just a gas tier. It's not bad, actually. Perfect. It actually didn't use all of it. What? because I had the souls filled, and then I had this filled, and I tried it with it filled. It did not, or like mostly filled, and it didn't take it. So that was 5,000. So 2,000. So maybe 4,000. It will accept it. But 500 souls. There must be an easier way to automate souls. Like there's no way. And obviously I don't know, because there's no tutorial for this mod. So yeah, we'll end the video here. I think this is a very anticlimactic video, which I'm well aware of. But I think this video is important, because if you're also doing Forbidden Arcanus, there's no videos on how to do this. I searched a video, I found it. One is this year. It's 40 minutes long, and it didn't cover this really, which is what I was mainly looking for. So at some point I will make a tutorial on just the basics of this mod, because it's hands down the worst mod in this mod pack, and that's what I'm titling the video. Like it would be a good mod if there were resources, but there's no resources, making it the worst, because there's just so much that goes into this. It doesn't tell you what at all, which sucks. So yeah, we'll end it here. As much of a complainer I am, I'll show you what else I've done. Not a whole lot. I mainly just automated the lapis going into this, and put more gemstones in here, because we're gonna probably need more. All the whatever this is, all the unobtained allthemodium alloy ingot at some point. Did I do anything down here? I don't think I did. No, it's just a mob farm thing, really. So I think that's everything. Off camera, I'll fill this up. We get the souls and all that boring stuff. And yeah, I think probably next episode we'll make the sword, and then complete chapter 2. Because I just want this. This is the only thing I want from this. I don't want this other stuff, so it's not as what's the word? Useful. So yeah, this is already unbreakable, so I don't know why I want this to use. Well, I guess you're combining 4 of them, so I guess, or 2 of them, so that makes sense, I suppose. This is why. Okay, I was like, why did I get Prismarine shards? But it's because of this. So yeah, that should be fine. And then afterwards, we can finally. So is this not all? No, this is something else. Oops. So once we're done chapter 2, we'll actually move on to this specific realm and start working on each individual piece, which will be very interesting, very interesting. So that is everything for episode 20 of All Mods 10. We tinkered with this. We figured out how to make obsidian steel. We figured out not how to make EXP orbs, but we figured out, you know, kind of the general census of how to get upgrade the forge. You kind of just need to fill it, hit it with the hammer, and then I will make my own guide for this, because that's like my pet peeve. Something isn't like out there, I just want to like do it myself. So I'll make a guide for this at some point once I figure it out personally. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You know, Shaman, you said you're progressing fast, and then here we are today. And this mod has been a real struggling point, which sucks, because it's interesting, but it's not very informational, which I've said 20 million times already. But thank you for watching, and have a good day. Peace.